Are you ready for a romance where a hilarious body-positive movie star gets hopelessly lost and keeps running into a charming park ranger who couldn't care less about her fame? Because if so, you're in for an absolute treat. Welcome back, book lovers. Today, we're diving into Grin and Beard It, the second delightful installment in Penny Reid's best-selling Winston Brothers series. Get ready for some serious laughs, sweet romance, and the enduring charm of those Winston boys. This book introduces us to Sienna Diaz, everyone's favorite fat, funny lady. She's a movie star and studio executives can't explain it, but her films are outgrossing all the Hollywood elite. The simple truth is, everyone loves plus-size Sienna, but Sienna has one tiny problem. Her sense of direction is almost as bad as her comedic timing is stellar. So when her latest starring role takes her to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, she finds herself continually lost, navigating the backroads of Green Valley, Tennessee. Much to her constant exasperation, Sienna's most frequent savior is a ridiculously handsome, charming, and cheeky park ranger named Jethro Winston. Now, Sienna is accustomed to being around highly handsome men, so it's not Jethro's chiseled features or perfect physique that make her stutter. It's his genuine Southern charm, and his gentlemanly manners, and his habit of looking at her just a little too long and too often. Sienna has successfully navigated the labyrinth of Hollywood heartthrobs, but can she traverse the tenuous trails of Tennessee without losing her head? Or, even worse, her heart? I overall really enjoyed this book, giving it 4 out of 5 stars. Sienna was a great character, almost perfect. My only minor quibble was that she sometimes struggled to stand up to her sister, letting her take over, which was occasionally detrimental for Sienna. Other than that, I absolutely loved her. She's funny, kind, sweet, and wonderfully real. She was perfectly comfortable in her own skin, a fantastic role model for body positivity, and she always tried to build people up instead of making them feel bad. Jethro was a wonderful character, a park ranger dedicated to righting past wrongs. He's not a bad guy, but he did make some poor choices when he was younger, and now he's diligently making amends. He's incredibly kind and loves his family fiercely. What was particularly refreshing is that he genuinely didn't care about the movie being made, nor was he starstruck. So, when he met Sienna, he treated her like anyone else, with no special treatment. For Sienna, this was completely new and incredibly refreshing. Jethro didn't put her on a pedestal or want anything from her beyond her company. He saw her as someone to care for and respect, never someone to use. They were truly cute together. He never once made her feel like he was after her because of her fame, because he genuinely wasn't. He loved her for her infectious personality, how she believed in him, how she made him feel, and her undeniable kindness. And she loved him because he cared nothing for fame or fortune, but everything for family, friends, and treating others with kindness and respect if they earned it. He didn't look at who she was on the surface, but truly saw the beautiful person she was on the inside. Did they face challenges on their way to happiness? Absolutely. Her co-star was a real jerk, and her sister at times was no better. But Jethro never held Sienna back. He always did what was best for her, respecting her career and her aspirations. He carried some shame from his past, but he bravely faced it when he had to. He even faced the reporters on his own terms, which for me was one of the best moments in the entire book. Watching him come to terms with his past, embrace who he is, and take ownership of his mistakes was a huge breakthrough for him. I love how their love faced challenges, but they met them with grace, staying true to themselves, and never being ashamed of who they are or of being together. This is a book that is fun and endearing. It's warm, full of family and friendship, and one that will have you smiling and laughing throughout. So, have you read Grin and Beard It? What did you think of Sienna and Jethro's journey? And what about Jethro facing his past? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to HelloBooklovers for more amazing book reviews and fantastic series.